Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I am your host, Martin. Today we're going to be talking about, will Bitcoin get over 50K? Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have suggestions for us, leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto news and technicals, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell. That way you're going to be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. How is it going, guys? How's it going? We're all doing good. We're all having a great time. Let's get this message going out here real quick. We'll pin it here at the top of the chat. Jeff Flumis, hey bro. Preparing for war, yo. Andrew says, let's go, Ada. BL, hi. Ame, chicken egg, and then Spectre9 says, what's up? All right, cool. Cool, guys. News tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live or not. It's his wife's birthday, so I might come live. I might not come live. It depends. Might come live for a short stream, maybe. I think that's why it's going to be a short stream. But it's his wife's birthday, so yeah. Any donations that come in today or tomorrow, they'll be going to her, I guess, because she's awesome support to the stream. She puts the kids to bed. She's dealing with all that stuff while I'm streaming. So yep, cool stuff. Anyways, thank you all for joining me tonight and being part of this awesome community. We'll be having a great time. Let's get going to the stream. Here we are on this awesome, tiny looking thing here on the daily. Let's go to Total Market Cap and see what's happening. Oh no, we're struggling. Yesterday, we're bullish in golf. Great, after finding support, right, with bullish divergence. We talked about that. And the possibility of us going up. Yeah, 4.59% in total. Very nice. And then we're going to start to push back down a little bit. 2.23 trillion right now in the market cap, which is not bad. We can still try to rally. Go for that blue line, right? That would be a pretty good hit. At 2.36 trillion would not be bad if we go there. Sold at 38.92. Again, with that being sold, we could still move up a little bit, go to that neutral zone. So that's what we're looking at here in market cap, right? Maybe some movement up still to continue on the strong bullish divergence. Every time we can create bullish divergence like we had from here to here. Rallied, right? Rallied. From here to here, we rallied a little bit more. So here, it'll be really weird if we're done with this, right? And this is it. Why am I saying that? Because we need to get a couple more moves to the upside, I think, right? Bullish divergence gets us that move to the upside. And here, it's almost non-existent. So I'm hopeful that we're still going to get more of a bigger move. Maybe aim for this area here, 2.40 trillion, or even that 20 moving average at $2.41 trillion, right? Bitcoin's going down. Market cap for alts is going down 1.03%. Bitcoin's going down 0.59. So Bitcoin's trying to hold, right? 0.60 now. All right, let's go check out Bitcoin. So we're still here. Look, we pumped. Where to? Oh no, midline of the channel. We're still in down sloping channel, right? So we're still pushing down. Bullish divergence still there. We talked about that. We have it here on this other chart we look at. We'll see here. As you can tell, we're also going for that moving up. We're hitting that blue line right now and rejecting 49,691. Highest point we got to I swung out 49,699. So $8 of target. Very, very close. Jake's in the house. Rocket. Lol. Rocket. All right. So double rocket ticket. We are sold at 36.54. Let's go to that 4-hour chart and see what's happening. Lol. Yay. There it is. Jake, thank you very much for being here, man. Thank you for being an awesome supporter of the channel, man. Everyone that's here, man. Thank you for helping out Mod and you know, everyone that's coming here, Speaker 9, that's coming back. Andrew, thank you for being here almost every night. Jeff, thank you for joining us and preparing for work. Man, you're awesome. Also awesome support. BL, thank you very much for watching. Bullish divergence, right? Action to upside, going up. So we're going for that 49,691. Crypto Gaming, hello. So hitting resistance, right? Hitting resistance on this 4-hour candle. We're above that 20 moving average, which is pretty good. Again, we had that bullish divergence, that possibility for action to upside, very, very real. We're getting that move, very nice. So we are not creating anything bearish right now. So neutral at 49.68. So again, we could continue and try to overtake that 49,691. And that is why the name of the stream is, are we going to get above 50K? Right? I do believe we could try to hit 50K. We need to get above 49,691 and then we 50K, hello, right? Unless the 1-hour chart has something bearish for us. So far, it's looking like it's possible. So let's go to that 1-hour chart. On the 1 hour, man, please tell me we're going to go for that 50K move. I'm going to have to confirm in another chart. I think we have something bearish, strong bearish. Well, I'm really going to have to zoom in here, guys, to check this out. So I'm going to have to zoom in here first. Is this higher? 62.70, 62.61, slightly less. All right, so we're coming lower, slightly lower there on the other side. And here is what I'm going to have to check. I do believe we are creating some bearish divergence as we're going higher, right? So the other chart I was looking at first, the one we should look at, is the one that made me doubt what I was looking at. Because, man, in that other chart, it looks as though we could be pushing for bearish divergence strong and a potential moving down, which I don't want to see right now. I want to see us go higher, right? So, again, starting to move down. Might go for a 20 moving average of 48,761 if we do move down here. And what I was looking at here, guys, and I was telling you, the reason I was looking at this is here we don't have that break, right? If you look here, it's one island and then another island, right? So we know the chart is off because there's data missing, and that's why some of the things look like they're not properly anchored. So when we go here, we notice that there is this island of separation, and that island of separation is what saves us from saying that from the previous island to the new island there is bearish divergence, right? So it's not looking bad. I mean, still bearish divergence strong, so we should be looking for a movement down. 49,134 right now. But again, like I said, if we get above that 49,691, which we hit almost spot on here, right? Look at the high point. Again, we were $8 of target. Very, very close hit. We should still be going for that 50K move, right? And I think we could try to get above 52K if we're still bullish. If we are still running off this strong bullish divergence. Pete Schwartz says, I think second half of December and into March 2022 will be bullish. We need to break down. We need to break this downtrend to the upside for us to go bullish. Right, there is this downtrend. We could say that this upper line is a resistance line. That's the main line that we're gonna break for us to go bullish in the short term. We also need to get above that 20 moving average. Until we get above there, we're still in downtrend. So I would not be sure if we're gonna be breaking this by the second half of December. Right now it's not looking super strong. We have bullish divergence. We have to see how it's gonna play out. If that bullish divergence fails to play out, hello, bearish territory, right? Why am I saying that? Well, the reason I'm saying that is because we know when bullish indicators are not playing out, then the bears are in control, right? Bullish indicators fail to play out during the bear market or during bearish circumstances, which again would lead me to believe that could be looking at bearish circumstances. So let's go here real quick. Let's get that 200 moving average and see where we're at. We're bouncing off that 200 moving average line. And what do we know about the 200 moving average line? We've talked about this before. Every time Bitcoin has been above the 200 moving average, it's in the bull territory. Every time Bitcoin's below the 200 moving average, it's in the bear territory. Right now, we're very close to going in that bear territory. How do we know that? Well, we can keep looking back here and even go into back on, like, you know, almost inception and look at this, right? Let's hear. See, we're going bullish above that 200. This is up until 2014. Then we went bearish, right? Below that 200. Then we got above that 200 again and started that bull run that led to that 2017 spike. And then we got below, which got us into the crypto winter, which we broke on April 2nd. Went slightly bullish for that small spike we had up to $14,000. Then we dropped dramatically during, the first wave or when the coronavirus was first coming out. It did break us down on the markets, not just on cryptocurrencies, but a lot of the markets suffered the effects on the economy. And then from then on, we got above that 200 and we're above it right now, but we are barely above it. So that's what I'm saying. We really need to consider that if we break below that 200 moving average, we could be looking at a bearish scenario, right? So we're having bullish indicators starting to play out. We are in a downtrend. We're not breaking into the upside. We are barely above that 200 moving average. We just bounced off it yesterday. Or yeah. So how bullish would I be right now? Look, I would be concerned that we might go bearish, right? I'm not saying we're bearish, but I want to get us away from that 200 moving average if we can. And then I'll be feeling a little bit more bullish. So to answer your question is, well, how do I see second half of December and into March? Well, if we break below that 200 and we break this to a downside and we fail to get out of this trend, I don't see it being too good, right? So if we do get above these areas and we manage to break this to the upside, this downsloping channel that we're in, then yeah, things could be good. I mean, here we went bearish for a little bit, right? And that's when we hit the $29,000 mark here on the drop. And we started a new rally and we got above that 200 moving average again, but we are not too far away from it. We really need to get away from it, right? So that's the way I'm looking at this. So I would not be able to give you, I guess, the answer that you want as to how I see the second half, because we're not really far from an indicator that would put us on a path to more pain, and that pain could still manifest until January and February. If we do break below a 200 moving average, we could be below that area for a couple months still. So with that into account, sorry I cannot give you a more straight answer, but it's a wait and see game right now, right? So if we get away from that area and we try to reclaim all-time highs, then yes, we could say we're going to be bullish for first quarter 2022. We get below that area, I guess we could say we're going to be bearish or looking bearish towards that first quarter of 2022, right? The 200 moving average is going to be a key indicator to be looking at. Let's go check out Ethereum at 4,043. All right, Ethereum got a nice move up, but we have not gone to $4,192 mark, right? We worked it a couple days ago, but again, bullish divergence trying to go up right now. Come back down around 1.13%. Not super happy where it's at. But again, yesterday we didn't bullish engulf like Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin bullish engulfed the previous candle. This one's not bullish engulfing, but it's okay. Neutral at 44.60, still pointing down. So, I mean, we need to get above that blue line. That's going to be our main resistance area. 4-hour chart for Ethereum. Again, below the 20. We need to get above that 20 moving average. Do we have something bullish? Man, I wish we don't. We don't. Right, so we're sitting neutral at 45.02, still pointing slightly down. And that is because we are dropping right now in the price. We need to get above that 20. We have to hit it and try to get above it. Otherwise, man, it's going to be maybe heading towards that $3,641 mark. We might find some support down here, right? We might find some support down here. Let's get a ray here. A horizontal ray, and let's place it here. There might be some support around that area, 3,800, right? I'm not sure how strong it's going to be, but we could try to find support there. So we need to hit that 20 and see if we're going to reject it or not. If we get above the 20, we might be saying hello to 4,192. Leonel. Thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated. I always have fun when you come in. You always come in with a super crazy greeting. If you're joining me, brother. Let's go here on the 1-hour chart for Ethereum again. What were we looking at? We were bullish, right? Bullish here and bullish here. We were finding support at this area. We were here live at 9 p.m. and we said, right, potential movement to the upside. We made that 20. Hit the 20. We're still getting above it. And right now we're slightly above it. Tightness of the Bollinger Band is starting to come in. If this squeeze happens and we break to the upside, yeah, below 4,192 and maybe even higher, right? Are we creating stuff that is bearish? We are. Strong bearish divergence here on the short move, right? So watch out, man. This could break us down. I mean, we have the bearish divergence. Move this down, hit the 20, trying to find support. There's nothing else that is bullish, right? Dropping any drop, maybe even to this area, 3,900, 3,027. 3,127 will be getting us to go low to a higher low and very likely more negative momentum, right? So that could also give us some bullish divergence there as we're getting this move. But look at this, right? We got our cross on the magnetic signal line yesterday at 8 p.m. So 9 p.m. we started with it, and then we got some okay rally going on. Not the best, but at least a good rally. Performance correlation between Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. I'm not sure, man. I rarely look at Ethereum Classic, but thank you very much for asking. So I would not be able to tell you if there's performance correlation. I would say probably not. Just in the fact that sometimes Ethereum pumps and then Ethereum Classic is just not doing anything. So I would say, but probably there's not a lot of correlation. It's not a coin I'm looking at often, right? So let's check out ADA. ADA at $1.38, man. CryptoMan 5000. Thank you very much for being here, man. You set up Coinbase Pro? Congrats. Hope you enjoy it. CBA. Did I give up on the other channel? No. Went to come back here and see how things were. And that thing that was happening where people were not getting notified, it's gone. People are getting notifications again. So the other channel is basically going to become our backup channel, I guess. It's going to be our backup channel for whenever stuff happens on this channel. I think that's how we're going to be rolling it. Bullish divergence, strong Cardano pumped. Very nice. Got above that 382 like we said we could, but we're hitting $1.40 and we're rejecting it, which were the targets that we called for yesterday and movement to the upside. Very, very nice. We hit both. Sold at 39.77 again. Nothing bearish happening right now. Oh, yeah, we can check out Elon. Just let me finish ADA, man. But thank you very much for asking, Andrew, and thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated. Strong bullish divergence here on the 4-hour. Look at that. Very nice rally. We're going higher. Very, very cool here. High to low, possible is positive, and low to high. All right, so some hidden bearish divergence happening here against the RSI. That could start to put pressure on the price of ADA, and it would not be weird because we're below, we're slightly below $1.40. So we're hitting it with this candle, right? And it's putting pressure on the price. So just keep that in mind, right? That $1.40 mark. If we reject, it is because of this hidden divergence. We really need this bullish divergence to take over and say we don't care about the bearishness. We're going to pump no matter what, and then we would be okay. On the 1-hour chart, let's go there, man. Ain't it crazy, man? Very, very few days for Christmas. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun here on the streams. You are profitable and paying yourselves. Again, we had bullish divergence here on December the 10th. Rallied a little bit, dropped farther down, man. Are we creating bullishness here? I'm not sure we are. Let's see. Well, I'm going to have to measure. 006, right? 0.006 negative. 0.006 negative. So we're moving sideways here on the RSI. Sorry, on the MACD. And what I'm looking at here is this move, right? The move that goes like this and says, yo, weak bullish divergence. That weak bullish divergence managed to really get us to rally, right? Again, we said yesterday a lot of things were bullish on crypto, right? We said yesterday there's a lot of things that are bullish on crypto. And we were looking for a lot of bullish divergence out there. We were finding a lot of bullish divergence out there. And we knew there was a chance that we could try to pump, and it was going to be a good thing for the whole market. And the whole market went up yesterday. So in general, we were good. All right. So that is it here for ADA. I'm not seeing anything here that is bearish in the short term, low to high, higher and higher still. So it's okay. It could still be rallying, particularly if Bitcoin stagnates a bit. It could give ADA a chance to run because it's doing okay. It's still pumping 2.44% while, Ethereum and Bitcoin are still struggling. So it's doing good today. Right? Let's see. That is it for that. Someone said Elon won. All right. So Elon won. I think it's... Is it Elon? No, that's Dulce Elon Marsh, right? Elon 1 is Elon 1, I think. All right, so Elon 1. All right, cool. We got a nice rally getting above that 786 after we broke below it. We have not been doing a lot here on Elon 1. So let's see. I think we have divergence here that we could trace. Strong bullish. For moving up, right? But we're going to see if there's anything that could put us in jeopardy. And we do. Look at this, right? Slightly less negative momentum. So bullish. Rallying on that. Doing okay, right? We're doing high to low. Hidden bearish starting to come into play. And that is part of the reason that we can say we're stagnating here. It looks flat. It all reads as zeros. There's really not a lot I can call for except for divergence. No targets, nothing like that. It's all zeros. So we could be going for that 20 moving average and moving down. But right now it looks as though we're holding with that hidden divergence. So I might try to pump in there. 4-hour chart pumped and then flagging, and we just flatlined. So not the best chart to look at here, man. Again, incredible drop happening here, and bullish divergence developing. Strong bullish, right? Look at that. Ain't it crazy, dude? Ain't it crazy? This chart is the weirdest chart I ever look at, man. And Andrew, I'm glad you bring this one out, because it's not a coin I would usually be looking at. And part of the reason is the chart's really weird. There's really, like, there's no color in the MACD. There's, like, no data coming in. It all reads as 0. That's why it shows it all white. It's just slightly less positive, or slightly more positive. There was bearish divergence here, by the way. Medium bearish. We're moving sideways here on the price. And here we're getting this movement down. There we go, right? So medium divergence. Elon Musk's about to launch their platform. All right, that could be bullish for it, right? I'm hoping this is not the pre-launch of the platform. And then once it launches, we get a drop, right? So we'll see. Alternating, yeah, Ama is correct. I'll buy 3,150. All right. Thoughts on Jasmine? Jasmine! Ooh, what was that? Oh, the watch list. No, I don't like that. Can we close that? There we go. Jasmine! Ooh. I think we've looked at this before, right? Alright, we're gonna bring this one we're gonna bring this one out, yes. Alright. Or Jasmine. Jasmine going down. Let's go on the daily. Alright, Jasmine's in pain on Tether. Right, there's really nothing we can call here. There's not a lot of data. 4-hour chart. There is bullish divergence here. Strong bullish divergence, telling us that we should be looking for a rally to happen, right? There we go. So neutral at 40.19, almost sold. Hitting that 20, rejecting slightly. Is there bearish divergence? High to low. No bearish divergence. Why would we drop? Hidden divergence here, man. Hate you, hidden divergence. Go away. All right, so hidden divergence putting pressure near that 20 moving average. And that is getting us to reject that 20. So we really need to get above that 20 and negate this. Even though we get above that 20, we're still going to be carrying this on. But at least it'll be looking better. Right now, that hidden divergence could tell us that we might still be looking for a movement down here on Jasmine. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour Jasmine, we have bearish divergence. Strong bearish. Look at that. We're going to go down in flames with the bearish divergence. All right, so we are neutral at 52.63. MBT fireworks. Yo, what's up? Anyways, bearish divergence starting to move down. Strong bearish. We should be aiming for that 20 moving average at 9.61 cents. Right now, sitting at 9.80. So it'll still be a small drop. But that's the move right now. There was bullish divergence prior to that rally, right? Oh no, that's a tab. I didn't want to open a tab. Why is alt tab? Oh, there we go. The might of the tab. Anyways, bullish divergence strong, right? Got the rally. Now we have strong bearish potential moving down. Good time. Good momentum for Luna. I'm not sure. We gotta check. I mean, yesterday was okay for crypto in general, right? Today, we'll see. It's too early. But we should still be getting a continuation of the bullish sentiment that we had. I don't think it's done, right? It would be weird if that bullish sentiment just lasted for a day. Let me find Luna here. The Luna ticks, right, at 59.11. So we are not creating anything bullish. Low to high, less negative, higher, neutral, 51.37. So there's really not a lot going on here. Trying to find support at that 20 moving average at 58.33 right now, 59.05. So we're finding that support there. We need to get up above and hold support of $59.54. Otherwise, not gonna be pretty, right? To get above that target. Otherwise, hitting that 20 and rejecting it or getting below it could be leading here to the 1618 at $55, and then below there we'll be looking at maybe somewhere in here, $43, right? Do you like any platform for staking and earning interest? No. Just whatever gives you the best return, man. So long as it's a solid platform, like one of the main ones, I guess. Even the returns you get there are not as good, right? So, I mean, sometimes you get peanuts, and you don't have your crypto on you. You're basically landing it. So, anyways, bullish divergence. Yeah, I got above that area, 59.54, and then bring back below. I mean, I think the exchange makes a lot more money from them lending your crypto than what you're gonna make percentage wise. So you're giving them all the money. They give you. You're assuming the risk with your money in case like something goes wrong, the exchange breaks or something, like, you know, you go downhill. Anyways, bullish divergence strong. We should be trailing to rally here in Luna. By the way, last thing we had was that bearish divergence that broke it down. 1 hour chart, bullish. Rally, got above 20 briefly. We're not strong enough to hold it, and I think that we might have had some bearish divergence here. No, we don't. We don't. All right, cool. So bullish, unable to hold that 20, drop more, and on that drop, still looking for that next move here. I would trust something different maybe to stay, like Ledger. I mean, you're also not getting the best. Yeah, I mean, you gotta make your own. Yeah, so Andrew says he's staking on Pro. What are you staking there? Oh, VVS. All right, and then yeah, I guess it depends. You gotta do your research. You gotta trust where you're gonna go and do that, right? Heartbeat data staking, right? See, 5 to 8% APY, it's not that big. It's probably better than what you're getting at the banks in the US, but that is about what you get here in the banks in Mexico. So it's not like super good. So when I see 5 to 8%, it's like, I'm not getting any difference from having in the bank. GS, howdy, how's it going, man? And then Peter Force says, boy, you're trading supply. All right, cool. That's awesome. It's good that you can have your supply liquid. Rex, what is up? Yeah, be careful with the firms that offer you high yield. It's not like they have FDIC, FDIC, whatever that is. I'm not sure what you mean. FDIC. Anchor's doing 19.55 on USD Tether. All right, cool. Andrew, 0.02% in the US. All right, that's way for you guys. 8% is like super exciting, but here, like, no joke. You said 5 to 8%, right? Like, it's a website from the government. This is like certificates of treasury, treasury certificates. At 1 year, you're getting 6.48%, right? And then bonds, 3-year bonds, you're getting 7.19%, 5-year bonds 7.60, 10-year bonds 7.54, 20-year bonds 7.96, right? So in Mexico, you're getting better returns, and I just want to show you that real quick, guys. So for me, seeing 9% is like, this is what I get here, man. Like I'm just putting my crypto. And sometimes not even having it available, and you know, if I want to do that, I can just do it with my money. So, yeah. All right, Feral Plus Insurance. There we go. If your bank goes bust, you found our guarantee. Yeah, right. I got it. I just wasn't sure what you were talking about on the shorthand. Yeah, a lot of governments require for financial institutions to have insurance, and they usually insure you up to a certain amount. Some, like in the Isle of Man, they require to be insured up to 90% of what that person is holding. So it's crazy. But well, it's gonna release soon, around 34% APY on year and stablecoin. That's interesting. A custom space to hold it. That's pretty good, man. Also, you're thinking, right. In Europe's negative rates, you should invest in Mexico, I guess. It is. For you all, yeah. All right, cool. That's pretty good. Right. So let's keep rolling, man. Let's do a quick. I'm gonna start going real quick here through things and see if there's anything that's really popping that catches my eye. We talk about ADA's doing okay, so nothing to worry about there. Let's see if anything is pumping like an insane amount. Well, we could do that here, right? Top 200, like we did yesterday. So let's get. Let's get in top 100 and go by A 24-hour change. All right, Quant. Wow, Quant is rallying 25% in the last 24 hours. What? That is insane. Why is Quant rallying so much? All right, 6% right now. Look at this. All right, Quant. It just took off. Here we're looking at some bullishness way back here, which we kind of still had, I guess. And we still had all the way down here. Against the MACD, not against the RSI, right? Against the RSI, we lost it back. That bullish average, we were looking back on November, still rallying, and very, very nice gains, getting above that 20, very beautiful. Above 50, on the RSI, we're neutral at 54.11, so we're okay. We're still pumping a bit. Let's go here on the 4 hour. I mean, today's definitely looking a lot better than yesterday, right? Yesterday, most of the prices were like, meh. Today, they're actually doing stuff. Some projects are doing stuff. So, Quant, pumping a lot. All right, let's anchor this here on the 4 hour chart and keep checking it, right? I'm going over stuff, but they're tiny islands. I do believe this is a move we're looking at, strong bullish. Even here in the short term, we might be able to say that they're strong bullish rather than move from here to here. And I can see that there is. So we had strong bullish from here to here and then from here to here. All right, so I'm just draw it as one. And bullish divergence section outside. Very nice move here. So very, very good rally here. Let's go to the 1 hour chart, man. Strong bearish divergence starting to develop. So watch out. We can start looking for some pullback to happen here. Again, it's just going insanely steep on the moving up. And we're getting a lot of those green candles forming, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours of positive. And then here we had like another 8 hours of positive. Flagged a little, broke that flag to the upside, right? So the move I'm looking at here for the flag is here, right? Look at that flag. Beautiful pennant. Still continuing to the upside. So very, very nice move here on Quant. And do we have something bullish here, man? Coming lower, more negative, lower still. Maybe here we had something bullish on this move. Short move. 1 hour. There we go. Right, there we go. And that's why we're moving up, right? So nice here on Quant. Again, potential for movement now. Let's see what else was moving here. Gallo. You're correct. Gallo was moving. No, check it. I don't think we have looked at Gala. That's weird. All right, we go here, I guess. Gala, 59 cents. It's also pumping 21% last. All right, so this is Quantum. Let's go here, Gala. All right, so Gala we could do interesting stuff for. We can actually bring fibs out here. And let's get that fib from the low point to the high point and see where we're at. So we dropped to at 382. We're trying to find support. Let me re-anchor this. I'm not sure if I'm properly anchored here in the bottom part. There we go. So I'm choosing this point as anchoring on the lower point and here on the higher point. And again, we briefly broke that 382, holding it, getting above a 20, getting above a 236, and it looks as though we're going to start retracing. Hidden divergence developing here. Very, very nice on Gala. Look at this. Nice move here, right? Hidden divergence. And with that, we're starting to get that rally. Nothing against the RSI. Bought at 62.02. Let's go to that 4 hour. The Gala, 25 cents. You're ahead. You're ahead. And bro, yeah. I can't tell you, like, you know, but you should maybe consider withdrawing your principal and just play with the profits. That we're not going to have that much money at risk, right? And you're almost a little bit more than doubled. So you take that principal, invest it somewhere else, or you want to keep it here, that'll be fine. Again, it's entirely up to you guys. But for me, I'll probably, if it was my case, I would probably be withdrawing my principal in case this crashes. Keep that principal safe. And if you want to buy more Gala on a drop, you could buy more Gala on a drop, right? Bought at 69.47. If it keeps rallying, it's just your profits that are running, right? And you can always buy back in if it drops with the amount of money you pull back out. Because now you're going to have liquidity, right? You can have that money on hand to buy more. All right, so here we're going slightly higher, slightly higher. There's nothing bearish. There is nothing bearish here. And that is good. That's why we're rallying, right? That's why we're going so strong. So I'm gonna have to draw this here. I'm gonna have to check in a second. Are we coming in lower? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna say sideways. All right. So medium bullish divergence without the possibility for a rally. We've set a rally, and here's where things are gonna get interesting for Gala. If we go slightly higher, and we don't rally a lot here, we're gonna start creating bearish divergence, and that could put a hurting on Gala. Right, so watch out for that. We might start developing some strong bearish divergence. However, it's super strong, right? Super strong. But you should have a strategy in place that where if it drops by a certain level, maybe you withdraw your principal so you can buy back in at a lower area of value. Or if it just keeps on rallying, at what point in time are you gonna be either willing to take profits or withdraw some of your money, right? Again, not financial advice. No, nothing else than just discussing strategy, right? Right, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. It's all for entertainment and education. And again, I'm just discussing with you some ideas that you guys could use on trading at some point in time if you wish to do so. I do those for some of my holdings. Withdraw my principals. I just let the profits run, and then I have my principal safe, and I can always use it to reinvest and buy something else, or buy more of that coin in case it drops more. Right, so again, very, very nice strategy if you use it. Some of you guys have used it before, you've told me, and I think it's worked for you guys, so I'm happy. All right, near EOS. All right, Cardano 12% last one. All right, EOS. Let's check EOS. He's one of the bigger ones. So. Three people watching. Okay, guys, if you enjoy the stream, oh no, if you enjoy the stream, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. That was a finger slip. Peter Schwartz, you're welcome. We said we're gonna get a look at EOS. So $3.48. Right, let's get that on the daily. EOS is looking good. Good rally. We need to get to that 20. It's doing okay. Nothing here that is bullish. That's okay. Maybe on that move. Nope. That's all good. Right. So we're neutral at 44.11. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. And again, no one has requested this, so I'm just looking at it real quick. Just want to see what happened here. We had bullish divergence on this move here. And then I know. Switch EOS chart. My finger slipping. Again, my fingers are clumsy today. Let's keep rolling here, guys, and say, yo, there was bullish divergence here on the move. I think we had possible for a rally. We tried to rally, create some hidden bearish move down, but we felt to break lower than the previous low, and thus we're getting continuation, right? Look at that, hidden bearish, right now. The hidden bearish divergence. There we are, right? So dropping, nothing bullish. Trying to take that pop again. Getting over that 20 using a support for the last 4 candles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and now the 5th. So neutral at 6.16, still pointing up, so looking okay. So not a lot happening here. Low to high, negative, more negative, hidden bullish, developing here, and that is probably part of the reason that we're taking that small rally. So what I'm gonna do is zoom in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about, right? Low negative momentum, more negative momentum, right? So we're diverging on the bottom part, creating that hidden bullish divergence with that the possibility for moving up. Specta9 says ICP. I should just get that Peter Griffin laughter like that. Anyways, Matt says, would you be able to look at Trias? I'm looking for a re-entry price for Bitcoin to play out first. I'm not sure if it's not top 250. We're not going to look at it though, unless you request it on the pre-stream or something else. Trias. Let's see where this is at. Is this it? Like Trias token? New? I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Yeah, I think if this is it, it's on 961. So I'm not going to be looking at it live, my friend. Sorry about that, Matt. You can request on the pre-stream and I will check it out. That's on our Discord, right? If you join our Discord, you're going to get this area access, and you tell us who you are. You're going to get access to the pre-stream requests. Sorry. Yeah. I guess you do get access to pre-stream requests over here. And you can request before the stream starts. So, like, for example, Firebird requested data today. and that's what we did 8 after we started. But the small coins, anything that is above 250, I usually just take from there. Otherwise, live, I'm not looking at small projects, right? Reason for that is a lot of people walk away when I start looking at the small cap projects. No one's interested in those. So a lot of people are not interested in those. They're interested in the main coins, and they stay for the main coins. Although the money is on the smaller projects, and I get that, and I used to do them, but a lot of people walked away from the stream when I started to do those. So that's part of the reason that we are just doing this whenever pre-requested. Oh, as you Fivas Shears, what's up, my friend? Thank you very much for being here, man. Oh, let's see what else is moving here. Let's go to the top 200 now. All right, so let's go to page 2. Page numéro 2. Let's go here in the last 24-hour change and say, oh, look, Modix. The hell is this? Index. Elf. All right, Christmassy. Well, let's check Elf. I don't think we've ever seen Elf. It's at 198. It's 11% in the last 24 hours. It sounds Christmassy, so we're gonna check it out. Oh, we have looked at Elf. Surprise, surprise. Probably not a long time though. 42 cents. Elf is in pain. All right, it rallied. Very nice move here. Not cup and handle or anything like that, but very, very nice move. See that parabolic move happening. Very nice rounded shape, dude. It's pretty. It doesn't have to do anything with trading. It just looks beautiful. I was surprised to see that. All right, so let's get some fibs out here. It looks like a heart. We dropped to that 76. We rallied. We tried to recover all the way to previous all-time high. We failed, rejecting that 50% high, and right now we're below the 618 and trying to reclaim it. So okay, that's our story right now. That's the narrative. Let's zoom in. On this move coming lower, there is some islands here that prevent us from anchoring properly the way we want to anchor. But on this last bit move here on Elf, there is some bullishness and sign that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. All right, so bullish divergence, potential for moving up here on Elf, and then we pumped 618 and now coming back down. Bullish off the previous candle. Like I said, I'm not sure this is the move that it gets everything to be done, right? So we should still be moving higher in general in crypto. So here, very nice strong bullish divergence here on the 4 hour. It just kind of sucks that it didn't materialize into anything else. We might have created something bearish happening there. We probably failed to get above a previous high. So strong bullish here, right? Nothing bearish. Wow, that's just a sucky drop. All right. How about this? What's that like? Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high, neutral at 48.65. Not a lot here in the 4 hours besides the old bullishness that we have. Here, again, bearish divergence here. So, moving down, right? Know the pattern building. Not super clean pattern, at least. Here's some bullish divergence back here for that rally to happen. And then before I forget, that divergence here as well, right? So, strong bearish starting to move us down. In that 20, break below the 20. Starting to create hidden bullish, right? Hidden bullish divergence. And got the possibility for moving up. Let's go back to Bitcoin, right? Let's go back to Bitcoin, and then we're gonna be ending the stream after this. I guess I'm not sure. I think we're gonna be ending the stream after Bitcoin. Bitcoin. All right, trying to rally. Good stuff. 49,208. Better than when we started the stream. Remember, guys, we got to overtake 49,691 and then 50,000, right? Those are the targets, right? Sabrina Cannon, thank you very much for being here. All right, so moving down, nothing bullish. We're starting to recover. Looks good. Let's get above this previous high, right? Getting above that previous high. And it gets that divergence, but guess what? That's just going to keep on tracking. We're going to have a new green island happening here, and then just be going higher. We really need to pump with strength for us to get rid of this. Again, there's really not a lot of volume, right? Ever since yesterday. So we can see that. We'll go in here and say, yo, look, December the 10th, 6 p.m. Look at how the volume just died for the weekend. So it's we could say it's just volumeless trading, and that has no power. Monday could come in, wipe those gains like that. So, well, at least we see if we can get above 50K. At least we're going to have a solid support to try to come back down to, and not just 56,000, 57,000, right? Like, which hit both targets, which is pretty good. Again, hitting that target to the downside. Now, hit that target to the upside, right? We're running that channel. So, you know, it is what we've been looking for. So So on that note, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Had a blast. I hope you guys enjoy the show. If you did, type 1. If you didn't, type 2. Also, if you enjoy the content, hit the like, the button, the sub. Talk about crypto to your friends, your family, and your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is So Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here, guys. By the way, if you're a trooper, that means you're in the channel. We're planning a Vegas trip. You're gonna see that popped up there, and we're gonna start, I guess, setting stuff up, I guess, for next year sometime. It's gonna be nice. Anders is 1 as always. Spectre 9 is ICP. You do want to see ICP. All right, cool. Let's do that one. We're gonna do ICP real quick. $27. Sorry, man. I thought you were joking at first. All right, so we have bullish divergence here, right? For potential moving up here on ICP. Look at this. This is very slight, but it's there. And it's also here, right? Negative, slightly less negative. So bullish divergence strong. With that, the possibility for a rally to happen could have us target that 20 moving average, $35.76. Let's zoom out here, man. We don't have any fibs that would not do us any good right now. Let's do that 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, first of all, I forgot to anchor on the daily, and that just makes everything be extremely messy. I don't like that. But all right, let's do this, man. Let's get this done, and then I'll be going. I thought you was joking, my friend. I thought you was joking. Like, I think he's joking. Here we go. Strong bullish, right? Should be going for that rally before hidden bearish. So that's why we didn't manage to go higher. And this is what I'm telling you guys. I don't like it. The bearish, even the hidden bearish, has been playing with a lot more strength than it should. So we have that strong bullish. We need to get above that 20 moving average, $20.56. Otherwise, still pay to come. Short term, strong bullish here as well. Look at this move, right? There's a tiny island here. I'm going to choose to ignore it because on the MACD on the RSI we also have the same move. Strong bullish. Should be looking for a movement up. We try to rally. Hidden bearish. Yep, hidden bearish against the RSI, right? That's where we're getting pressure on that price and found to pump higher still. We're also coming slightly lower here. All right, so we can say, sorry, we're coming slightly lower. That's not the move. All right, so we can say hidden bearish against the RSI again, pushing pressure, making us move sideways. We're below 20. We need to overtake it. Nothing else happened that is bullish. If this bullish divergence takes over, right, the strong bullish divergence over and takes over that hidden bearish, we should still be looking for a nice rally. Tightness on the volume band starting to come in, so we'll see where it goes, right? It could be going up. I don't have a lot of targets here, so we could say that our primary target is going to be $29.28. Then above there, we might be looking somewhere up here at $33, right? Below, we might be looking for support around the $26.72 mark. That is for ICP, guys. Let's go back to the corner real quick. Yeah. Remember, guys, all the information we provide here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. It's not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. On that note, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for a short stream. Tomorrow's going to be a short State of Crypto stream, right? So Crypto stream. Guys, until then.